everybody. Hope you're all okay. If this is the first time you've been to my channel, hi. My name's Jean and it is mostly unboxing videos that I do here. Now, firstly, let me apologise if I sound croaky. I've got some sort of cold thing going on, and I started with a sore throat a couple of nights ago, so that's kind of where I am at the moment, but I'm tooling up on vitamins. I've got a cup of Lemsip here, and I might go back to bed very early, depending on how I feel. But anyway, on with the video, eh? So, as I said, it's mostly unboxings that I do on here, and that's what I've got for you now. Sorry about this camera angle, it's a bit weird. Come on. Is that better? Anyway, right, so back to the unboxing now. What I have here, and it's a little bit late, even though it did come before the end of January, but we've been away for a few days and I've just not managed to get around to doing it in the time that we got back before now. We've got the January 2023 ScrawlrBox. Firstly, I'll show you what I started doing with the December challenge, because if you remember, that box didn't come until into January. So I in effect got 2 boxes in January, even though one was for December. The December challenge was Chaos Confined, and I had a bit of a think about what to do, and I did start something, although I've not got it finished. It's not one that's going to be going for the ScrawlrBox challenge anyway. It's just like for my take on it, and as I say, it's not finished anyway. But I was thinking along the lines of things that could cause chaotic situations, and I came upon how can I name it, like disease causing pathogens, and this is what I started doing. So when it is finished, it's going to be 8 boxes, each with a different disease, like bacterium, virus, cell, in each of these 8 boxes, with the colour palette that I've got for that box. So we've got smallpox, SARS and Ebola, and that's where I'm up to at the moment. Let me bring it a little bit further up. I mean, it's so easy to Google these images, which is how I came by them. I just Googled them and copied them. So yeah, that's my take so far on the December 2022 challenge of Chaos Confined. Let's get on with the January box, eh? Here it is. Now, as always, I've got no idea what's in this box. You guys seeing it for the first time is me seeing it for the first time, and I don't even begin to doubt that there are going to be people that have already done unboxings for it, and all power to them. I've not watched any other unboxing videos for this box, and if you guys have, I really don't mind. Sorry, I always seem to be apologising for my hair, don't I? Anyway, so here we go. This is what we've got here. It looks like quite a lot of stuff. See if I can find where the card is. Let's have a look. We've got the Scrawler zine there. And here's the card with the bits and bobs. Right, oh, now this looks like an interesting one. So for ScrawlrBox number 89, the challenge is Dish of the Day. Now, thinking of it straight off the top of my head and without going too deep into it at this moment. I've already got a few ideas, so for the time being I might scrap the December challenge and just get straight on with this one as soon as I've got a bit of free time later on today. So anyway, yes, stuff that's in the box. I'll do it alongside with the card because the card's got things on as well. Right, so we have Derwent Artist colouring pencils ×6, and we've got Gunmetal, Oriental Blue, Madder Carmine, Light Violet, Pale Peach and Silver Grey. Now that's quite a nice sounding palette to start with. The recommended retail price of those is £12.60 a box, and this is them. And in the magazine it says that they've got thick leads as well, so for broader strokes and expressive mark making, it says in there. And that's those. So yeah, I remember a while back, I can't remember exactly how long ago it was, but a while back there was similar come through, and I think it was a different colour palette then, but mixing those and these ones, even though I won't be on this challenge, be quite a good idea, I think. Right, so next up we've got Derwent blending pen, 4mm nib. That's this one, and it says your new blending best buddy. The Derwent blending pen is a professional quality alcohol based blender pen, ideal for use with both colouring and graphite pencils. Use with a light hand for best results. This pen will become your go-to for smoothing out pencil lines, creating transitions between colours and ensuring an even colour application. Oh, never having experienced a blender pen. I'm guessing that it's like the alcohol version of a blending stump, which that's a blending stump, and that came with the oil pastels a few months ago. So yeah, the recommended retail price of this little fella is that for £5.99. So up to now, there's a decent amount of decent value of stuff in the box. Next we've got a Sea White of Brighton concertina sketchbook, 140 gram, 38 pages, contained within a sturdy carry case. This pocket-sized 17.5 centimetre by 9 centimetre sketchbook from Sea White is ideal for sketching on the go. It features acid-free white cartridge paper with minimal texture, excellent for use with pencils, pens and most alcohol-based mediums. Each page is 2 sheets joined together for extra stability. This sketchbook also has a unique layout. It folds all the way out. Oh, right. Use page by page or as one long canvas. The recommended retail price of that is £7.99. That's this one. Now, I've not come across these before, so I'm going to open it and have a look. You can get an idea of what it's like inside from that picture. It's got a nice feel to it. It's quite nice. I suppose if you close your eyes, you can probably pretend that you're next to the sea. Sea white, seaside. Let's have a look. How do I do this? Is it a slip case? Yeah, it's a slip case. Right. So, oh, right. So there's not a joining area for all the pages anywhere on any of this. Excuse me. On any of the edges. Excuse me a sec while I have some water. I think that's a bit better. At least you can hear me again. Let's give this fella a go. Right, so you can do it like that. You can do it kind of like that, or go the whole hog and stretch it out, which, if you're doing some sort of work where it's going to be a continuation on several sheets, I can see that that is what this would be ideal for. But used as an ordinary, I say ordinary, a traditional sketchbook, and just using it page by page is also going to be good. So yeah, I like that. Like I say, first time I've come across something like this. So yes, that's going to be fun to work with. Next thing is a Pilot B2P ballpoint pen, medium tip blue. An innovation in reducing their carbon footprint, the B2P ballpoint pen from Pilot is made with 94% recycled plastic components. Specifically using PET from recycled drinks bottles. That's a good idea. Featuring a high quality performance, oil-based quick drying blue ink, it writes and draws smoothly for a comfortable drawing experience. The 1mm nib gives a 0.32mm medium line. It's also worth noting that this pen can be refilled 3 times, another nod towards reducing their environmental impact. And the print is really fine. The recommended retail price of this is £1.35. And this is the packaging that it comes in. And making it really obvious that it's made from old drink bottles, which is a great idea, seeing as there's various different things that companies are finding that old plastic drink bottles can be used for. Pilot is committed to limit its environmental impact while improving its manufacturing quality and innovation requirements. The approach is based on 4 essential pillars. Recycle, prioritise the use of recycled plastic. Since 2006, the BioGreen range is the first range of pens made of at least 70% recycled plastic. So this is not a new thing for Pilot, they've been doing it for quite a while. Use less plastic in our packaging. Since 2010, we have reduced quantities of virgin plastic by over 80% by using recycled plastic and FSC certified cardboard. Refill. Change the refill, not the pen. Over 60% of Pilot products are refillable. Reclaim. Reduce pollution by collecting plastic ocean waste. Pilot is adding reclaimed ocean plastic to the recycled PET material used in the manufacture of the iconic B2P range, gel and eco ball, in partnership with TerraCycle. That's actually excellent. That is really, really good. TerraCycle recycle a whole plethora of different things that you might otherwise throw in your bin, or at least not think of looking online for a specific site. So in the information block down below, I'm going to put the website for TerraCycle as well, because I think that's brilliant. One more step towards sustainable excellence, Pilot is now offsetting the CO2 emissions of the pens manufactured in its European factory, and it's a CO2 compensated product. For more information, you scan that QR code. So B2P Eco Ball, one product of the iconic B2P range, illustrating Pilot commitment. Refillable 1.0mm tip, 4 different colours, and this one is a blue one. So we've got black, blue, red and green. And then we've got a little picture there of lots of the BioGreen pen range. And it's quite a nice looking pen. Let's have a look what the nib's like. I'll do it. Do it on this little white bit of the card. Okay. So works like a biro, but it's a more, what's the best way of describing it? More fibrous looking line that it produces, a bit like a gel pen. Okay, so, and the last thing in the box, hang on, we've got this month's sticker, so it's not quite the last thing. Sorry, I got this little bit of light coming through the window there. Excuse me. We've got this month's Scrawler print. Right, now this artist is an illustrator based in China. Her work has received awards such as the Derwent Art Prize, American Illustration, Society of Illustrators, and so on. She treats her illustrations as a method of communicating using beauty, accuracy, and interest as the basis for her work. This piece was taken from my daily sketch project. I drew all different kinds of food every day using colour pencils. The organic feel of coloured pencils and hands-on drawing brings a sense of freshness to the paper. Now she's got an Instagram, which I'll put downstairs for if anybody wants to have a look at other examples of her work. Her surname is Wang. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce her first name because I'm not a Chinese speaker, and unless a person of Chinese origin tells me how they want their first name pronounced, I've got no idea. So I don't want to butcher her first name, but that's it. Unless it's showing up backwards, which it could be. Sorry about that if it is. So yeah, the last thing in the box, this really is the last thing this time, is Vimto Chew Bar. Classic Vimto taste in a bar made with real fruit juice and natural colours. So yes. So we've got a little lowdown of all the supplies there. Then we've got a Q&A with the January featured artist there. We've got Scrawler tips, things to try behind the artwork, and artists' advice. So there's lots of good information there, and I'm going to sit down and have a read of that before I start trying to do what I'm thinking of doing. And then we've got the Scroll Gallery from November. I can't remember what the challenge was. Leading Light. Oh, right, yeah. I did try doing something from that, and it was just embarrassingly rubbish. So I left it. Now, these examples are brilliant. And I don't think I could ever hope for my work to reach any of these standards, unfortunately, because their worst is better than my best. There we go. How good are they? I really like them. Oh well. We've got Feed Your Imagination, so it's about different foods. Scrawler Star, her own reality. Yes, now I did read about her on the ScrawlrBox Facebook page, and her work is absolutely phenomenal. And there's some examples of it there. And there's a little bit of information about her. And there's another scan me code there. And that's just her work for the monthly challenges is just, it goes above top drawer, it's above top tier, it's above top level, you know. think probably the only way I can describe it is absolutely flipping amazing. And she's just, God, she's just so good. Anyway, I think if I practiced even for a month of Sundays, my stuff wouldn't be a patch on the corner of one of her works of art. Ah, well. Okay, so that's it for the January ScrawlrBox. I'm hoping that when the February one comes through, I get to open it a bit quicker than I have with this one. Again, sorry for people that have been waiting to see this video, but it's here now. And I'll put the information downstairs that I've said that I'll put down there. And I'll also include my code for anybody that wants to get a ScrawlrBox of their own. You get a certain amount of points, which equates to a certain amount of money that you can use on ScrawlrBox stuff in their shop. And you can also have a read up on the ScrawlrBox website at all the brilliant things that they do, because they're not just a pretty face. Right, I'm going to close that video with this video here and drink this cold and flu remedy and hope it starts to get to work quickly, because breathing is starting to get a little bit difficult now. So thank you for watching, folks. Again, sorry about being late with that and being croaky and everything. I hope you understand, and sorry about me squinting in this sunlight, but hey, sunlight, not complaining at that. See you on the next video, thanks, folks. Thanks so much for stopping by. My name is Jean, and it is mostly unboxing videos that I do on here. See you next time. Bye bye.